You are now rocking with Corner Funk Radio.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
This is the Wattup Doe podcast with Deuce Gutter
And Par is on Corner Funk Radio.
What up?
What up,
This is the Wattup Doe podcast. I am Deuce Gutter.
I am Par is.
And we got a special guest in the building this week.
sir.
Introduce yourself to the world.
What up? Stizzy J. Carter,
Stizzy.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the building. Welcome to the show. We're going to talk about a whole lot of things that's going on. You know, the path that my brother has been in as far as the industry goes, things he's been in, and projects that he's got coming up that you guys need to look out for.
Yeah,
but we also got a lot of topics we're going to discuss, so let's just jump right into it. What we got?
First of all, I didn't even notice you was on UMTV Raps back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, actually, that was the first thing. It was 1993. My brother was a ball boy for New York Nets. The New Jersey Nets, not in New York.
Okay.
And we just got real cool. Ed Love and Dr. Dre, they invited us on the show. And
That's dope. What'd you do up there?
me personally, I was in third grade, so when that red light camera came on, I was like this. But I knew at that moment what Ed Love and Dr. Dre was doing, they was really talking to my brother about like what it is to be like a African American ball boy. Because at the time there was no really African American ball boy.
That's dope. That's dope.
It was just one thing to another.
That's what's up. And that kind of gave you the love to want to be on camera.
I knew at that time that I was like, this is something I want to do, but I guess I was so young that I was stuck. Like if you see the video, like nowadays it's on VHS, and yes, I got the tape. You know, you just see my face like.
Stuck.
But every time it was a commercial, I would talk. But as soon as that red light came on the camera, you see me quiet again.
That's what's up, though. I mean, that's around the age where, definitely shout out to them. That's around the age where a lot of people, start to discover what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be a musician, I want to be this and that. So, that's definitely a good age. And what a better way to start, you know what I mean? With some legends, you know what I mean? Definitely. But also, you were in the school, right? Acting school?
Yeah, I did TV at Acting Studio when I graduated high school early because I was a little bad. You know what I mean? So they basically say, "Yo, just here's your diploma. Get out."
Get the fuck out.
So I was stuck for a little bit.
And we know you're a sophomore. Just
get out of here. I did the college thing for a little bit, but I was like, this isn't me. Like I had to. Direct my energy towards my.
You already
passion.
knew what you wanted to do.
Yeah, and what made me happy. So I did the TVAC, the studio. Uda Technology and Techniques were acting. So,
cool,
that was good. Cool. That was good. Did that for like 3-4 years.
And then what was the first acting role that you did?
Yeah. The first thing I actually did was a lot of it was background work.
Okay.
So it was like a lot of background work for Law & Order. I got casted for that. My real big jump, but also me learning the business side of it was the Luke Cage thing.
Yeah. On Netflix, right?
Yeah.
That was dope.
13. Luke Cage was dope. It ended up being a background thing to a feature thing.
Okay.
And that was pretty dope. But, by the time it came out, just like the Star thing, we'll talk about that later. Yeah. They cut off. As soon as you speak in any acting thing, you get a check. You get a residual too. So it's just like, you just gotta keep fighting the battle.
It is. But it's a great experience to have no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely good.
I know you had one story too on Luke Cage. What was it that something had fall out the window or something?
So if you see Luke Cage episode 13, it was actually a stunt scene.
Okay.
So the chair actually wasn't supposed to go out at that time. Like they told us, listen, just act off the scene, but act like the chair's gonna go out the window, but it's not really gonna go out. Somebody fucked up. The chair really came out and actually hit me. So if you actually see the scene, you can see me actually going like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like a piece of glass, I hit my eye.
Can we give my man a check for that?
You know what I'm saying? It came over to check on me, you know what I'm saying, make sure I was good, whatever. That's actually when I met Rosario Dawson.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Shout out to Rosario Dawson. She was basically like, me and I had a short conversation, and she was like, listen, I don't know you like that, but I just feel your vibe and your energy. And I'm watching you back, in the trailer. And
that's the dope thing to get from somebody as far as Rosario Dawson. Yeah,
exactly. Shout out to Rosario Dawson.
And she's going to be real approachable and personable. You know what I'm saying? They say she got a good personality. So definitely shout out to Rosario Dawson. Yes, sir. But what's going on with Star? Let's get into that.
The Star thing, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Star thing was real. It was dope. I was on set for a while. Queen Latifah, Brandy. Big shout out to Queen Latifah.
Definitely. definitely.
The Star thing was another one to where I had a feature role. There was a stunt scene, and I'm telling everybody, yo, watch out, the finale.
Yeah. I know, I was watching.
And
we was watching.
Yeah,
my man about to be on Star.
Yeah. so I'm all gassed up, like, you about to see my scene, about to see my role, like, good shots, couple lines in there. And when it came on, it was just, and you could tell by the scenes how fast
they were cutting.
They was moving, because you gotta do things in a certain time frame. And nothing knocking Star, whatever. I understand the industry, understand how it is, or whatever. But when I'm watching it, I'm like, all right, my scene should be coming up.
Yeah.
And people that I know sending me pictures of, the Star on Fox, me and Star, and it's like, all right, it's about to come up, and we waiting.
Nothing.
And we waiting. And it's just like,
so in situations like that, they don't reach out and tell you, like, hey, we cut that part. Which
I should have. They don't. I should have known because of the check I got.
Okay.
So I got the check, and I got the check, and I saw the numbers, and I was like, hold up.
So you had an idea. You were like,
I was like,
something's off.
Yeah.
Even on a, on an overtime pay scale. When I saw that check, I ain't gonna lie to you. The check said $78.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, y'all must have made a mistake. Or here, y'all take this back. Y'all might need this more than I do. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it's one of the reasons to why y'all don't see them being continued on TV no more. There was a big issue. I can't really get into all that.
They get canceled like weirdly. Like,
out of nowhere.
Let's just say, listen, it's 2020. I ain't afraid to hide shit or nothing. They owe a lot of people a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Yes. I mean, it's only right, you know what I'm saying? You got people that's busting their ass trying to get into the industry.
Get your affairs in order.
Yeah. Shout out to all the background actors.
Definitely.
That's really where the hard work is.
So after that, what came about after Star? Was that when the Incredible deal came around, or was it prior to that?
Oh, Incredible was way before. Incredible was 2010, actually.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Shout out to Lou Morano, Final Decision. I had just got fired from my job, where I was working at the time, and I was headed out to LA. My boys like, listen, I know Nick's executive producer, shout out to Paul. Come out here, we'll meet, in the studio and see what it do.
Yeah.
Met Nick for a couple minutes, talked, chopped it up. He don't like nothing. Nick straight up to me goes, yo, you smoke? You drink? I said, yeah, wow, what's up? He's like, well, whenever you come to studio with me, we're not doing all that. I want you to just be the artist,
Yeah, he's strictly business.
Exactly.
He's straight to it, yeah.
So the thing was with me was they was like, yo, when you go back home, send all your music out to Paul or send it to Lou, and whatever music that, if we think it's a dope song, we'll run with it, potentially looking at a distribution deal. Yeah. I'm like, all right, bet. Mm-hmm. So at the time, I'm in the studio and I'm making songs. I'm trying to switch up, my
trying to cater the sound.
Yeah,
for what he
I'm trying to
hear.
cater to what. So now I'm locked because I never really did music to really be
like for somebody else's vibe.
Yeah, or a rapper. Like the shit
because you
really
enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it saved my life.
That.
Shout out to Manic. If it wasn't music, I would be dead in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm making these
music for that. That's
word. I think that's all of us.
So I'm sending this music out to them. And they're like, nah, not that one. All right, I'm sending this music out. Nah, that one needs to be more clubby. I ended up doing a song called One Night Stand. It's actually on Faces in the Crowd. I did a lot of performances, Faces in the Crowd.
Okay.
Damn Near won that. Wiz Khalifa, what up? And it was just like, after I did that song, my the person I was talking to at the time, he was like, listen, I don't like this song. it's me or your music, you know what I mean?
I know how that goes, trust me.
Yeah,
I definitely know how that go.
Once I found the business side of it, man, what really became discouraging to that was a partner of mine was like, listen, if you get this distribution deal, you'll be lucky if you see $20,000, $30,000 of it.
Yeah.
Because you gotta,
especially with the deals they giving out.
Right, because you got to pay this person, you got to pay that person, then you got to pay it all back. So I'm like, it was kind of a discouraging thing. Yeah,
and that was like when streaming and all that first started coming about. So you was getting even less. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not really making pennies on a dollar off the streaming. You know what I mean? So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely.
I was trying to actually get on. My main thing, because at the time, Wild 'N Out was kind of popping. So that was really my angle. Like, okay, if music gonna open the door for acting, which is really where the passion is, and I'll just
tackle both of them.
Right.
Facts.
Right. You
know,
know,
that's definitely dope though. I mean, it's good though because you got a lot of good experiences as far as like things you've done, people you met, and places you've gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely good. I also seen you working on Destroy and Rebuild, which is a movie, right?
yeah. That's
give us a little insight.
Yeah. I want to hear about that.
That's real touchy.
Yeah.
So put it like this. Like I'm from Edgewater, New Jersey.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And nowadays, people, when you say Edgewater, they like, yeah, right, you ain't from there. Like, I'm from the real Edgewater, New Jersey, where it was nothing but dirt down there.
Yeah.
We ain't have
It's
no
not
pool.
Whole Foods Edgewater.
Yeah, I'm saying none of that organic
like,
shit.
You know what I mean?
This isn't organic food.
We didn't have a pool. We were swimming in the river.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all Edgewater. And basically, the Strong Rebuild is a title that speaks for itself as far as the town is concerned, and even you as a person.
Yeah.
You know, there's a situation out there with me that happened, and basically the cops down there, you know, shout out to the cops. Thank you for doing what you did, because it nothing but motivate me. There was a situation that happened down there to where I got locked up. Certain cops down there made sure I got beat up while I was locked up. And I was locked up for some other mess.
Yeah.
And then it was like people around me that I thought was like my brothers, whatever. You start seeing how people
Definitely. They definitely switch up,
And when I remember when I was in the cell, they was hitting me with the palm of their hand, you know, saying leaving no scars, no bruises. You know, so I'm taking whatever, and I'm like the person that made this happen. I'm like, yo, you know me, like I'm Jay Carter. I've lived in Edgewater since day one, since I was in first grade. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that y'all act like this, okay, now I really see what it is, because now you might be the cool Jay Carter back in the day, but you still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that happens a lot.
Right. So after the whole you know, Luke Cage thing and the Star thing, I sat back and like, you know what? Maybe I'm meant to write this script,
Tell your story,
build my actual story.
Yeah, and that's a lot of times where people actually get that
Right.
spotlight, you know what I'm saying? When you're telling
right.
a story, because people always want to relate to somebody else's story.
Exactly.
You know?
And there's a lot of people that can relate to that.
Yeah, so that's definitely dope. Yeah, that's definitely dope. Any timeline as far as that's going, or
It's I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of things, because it's so. Hopefully, it should be done within the next year. Like,
Okay.
I'm almost done. Shout out to my boy Brager. He's actually the one filling it.
all right.
I gotta make sure that I want to hit the points that I want to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
And then also talk about a story, but you got to be careful, because if you mention any names or this, that, and third, you know what I mean? It's
and you can't be too on point,
right,
because they still find a way to get you. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, keep it 100 with you. I've already received 2 threats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ain't gonna tell this story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully within the next year or so. But my main intention is to really, because what I learned was I don't have to be the front man.
Yeah.
I could be in the back, whatever. You know what I mean? So if I could really sell the script, if I'm going to sell the script to anyone and everyone, it's going to be 50 Cent, because I think he's actually perfect.
50 is actually a genius when it's coming down to that, man. He got a lot of things in the pipeline.
Yeah. He's good visually too.
I think he's perfect for it. I think he's perfect for it. So between 50 Cent and actually in some talks with some Netflix producers, so one way or another, it'll get out there. It's just a matter of time.
I need to see that. I definitely need to see that. That's what's up, though,
because they actually did. I don't know if y'all remember. They did, not to cut you off. They did a movie in Edgewater called Copland with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. I know that was in Edgewater, though.
So the funny thing is, if you remember the movie, that's kind of the basis of the town. The real town.
What's really going on out there.
Right, but not really. They missing a few steps. So mine's like, you know what? If anyone going to tell the story of Edgewater
the right way,
first person,
it's going to be Jay Carter.
Yeah.
And nobody steal my shit, because over LLC, I'll get that money. Thank you.
Nah, that's what's up. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And, you know, I want everybody out there to definitely pay attention to that. Give me your Instagram handle and everything so they can follow you.
Man, Carter Living. You know, Carter Living right there. Stizzy J Carter. You can Google that. But it's really Carter Living on the IG. Shout out to my boy DJ Ammo too. Ammo was
shout out to Ammo, man.
Let me tell you something about Ammo, man. For years I was not hiding, but like I always had my talents, but I was never really on social media like that. So for years, Ammo would be like, "Yo, bro, where do you expect to go?
Gotta get out.
You don't got no Instagram this time and third." I'm like, man, I don't need no Instagram. Like, y'all lucky I got a cell phone. You know what I mean? Like, so,
nowadays, that's really what it come down to.
Man, but love and respect to DJ.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to DJ Ammo. We get you on the show too, man.
Word.
Yeah, man. Word. But that's definitely what's up, man. You know, like I said, we're gonna be looking forward to the projects. I'm actually going back and look at the Luke Cage episode 13. I'm gonna watch out for that, man. Because I remember when it came out, I was watching it. You know what I'm saying? And he hit me. He was like, "Yo, my man gonna be on there." So I'm like, "Oh, that's what's up."
You can see.
Yeah, that's definitely what's up. But let's get into a couple topics and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into these bum Chiefs, man. Can we get the bum Chiefs?
Come on, man. Why you coming at them like that, though?
Everybody got a problem with
it. They did what they did. They won the Super Bowl. Why you mad?
What's the issue here?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I had a couple thousand on the 49ers.
Okay.
It was good to see
makes more sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
I thought it was a good game. You know, it went back and forth. It wasn't a big blowout. Nobody took control of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's a good game.
I wanted the Niners to win. I wanted Jerry Rice to get a ring. You know? I was like, I can't believe they called it. Is this not true? If you catch a pass, right, and your hands is in bounds, but your feet fall out of bounds, it
depends. If the ball crosses the plane of the touchdown, before that foot goes out, it's a touchdown. And he had the ball reached out, so it was a touchdown. Why you mad, son? Let them get their win.
I'm not mad. I'm sure there have been games that I was much more concerned.
I mean, there was
with.
times when my Cowboys they got jerked like that. When the nigga had the ball over the touchdown and
wait a minute, hold on,
Cowgirls.
You bought Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, man. Since Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith days.
My mom's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, I'm loyal, man.
Florio,
we've been horrible since I was
Cowboys
little, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still a fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna jump.
Since Roger Staubach.
I ain't gonna jump. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a couple times where it's been games that they should have won and definitely in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So. It is what it is. That's the game. The refs, you can't expect the refs to see and call everything. You know what I mean? There's so much going on in that field.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you're just a little salty. I understand that.
It's the Super Bowl, man.
But speaking of the Chiefs, though, Trump actually congratulated the wrong state, which I don't see how you can do that as a president of the United States.
Congratulations, Kansas State.
I'm surprised you ain't giving no Big Macs and French fries.
You guys are incredible.
Yeah, right?
I think the whole Trump situation should be motivation to the world that, as you can see, that you don't need the highest degree of them all to get to the top.
You can be whatever you want, whether you a dumbass or not.
A lot of this shit is networking.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
It's not what you know, clearly.
Yeah. It's how much you got or who you know. Facts. Yeah, even his mother was saying something like that. He's an idiot and that she hopes he never becomes a president. An old story came out about that.
I swear.
And look, he's the fucking president. You know
I swear it was like a bet.
man.
He's like, I bet I can win. Watch. Like he just like wagered that shit, and then he won, and he's like, fuck.
What now? Nah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really like to touch too much on the Trump thing because you got some real hardcore fans.
Hard body, red blooded.
They will go at
Budweiser
it.
drinking American.
Yeah. So I don't really touch on that too much because my fucking comment section will be crazy, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
You don't like Trump? Get out of the country.
Yeah, they don't play.
I'm deleting you now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm blocking you. Like, whoa, calm down, bro. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Chiefs, though. That was a good win. It was a good game. I'm glad to see that they won their first Super Bowl in 50 years. That was definitely dope.
Long time coming.
Yeah, definitely was. But what else we got? We also got Billie Ellis, who says rappers are lying about guns and females in their music. What do you think about that? I mean, that's kind of been known forever.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much. But like the way she said it was like, because I have friends and they're like my guns.
She said it like it was breaking news.
Yeah,
like guess what?
I'm like, what guns? What bitches? And I'm like, why is this?
Yeah, I really don't. I'm not a fan. I can't name one song that she made, to be honest with you.
Oh no, I like that.
She won mad Grammys,
I'm
right?
a bad guy.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right there.
That shit, my son liked that shit, so I like that shit.
I don't even know what that is. But she did win. What did she win? Like 5 Grammys, right? This past Grammys.
Didn't watch them.
No,
I didn't watch the Grammys.
I mean, the whole situation with Kobe Bryant at the time.
I'm a much better
Grammys,
judge of talent than the Grammys.
Yeah, I watched a couple of the highlights and stuff, but I ain't watched it out of respect for Kobe. I think they should have canceled that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it is what it is.
They did a nice tribute though.
Yeah, but they should have canceled it.
Shit.
You know
especially that fast too, like to implement that.
Yeah.
That was
dope. But also we got Nicki Minaj accusing Meek Mill of beating girls.
Yeah,
this whole situation's gotten a little out of hand. First started in the store.
Somebody got an album coming out.
They both got
albums. You know what's funny? 2 weeks before Eminem dropped his surprise album, right? Remember how him and Nick Cannon had that thing going on?
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I told my people, I said, yo, I guarantee you Eminem is either coming out with something soon or a movie or something.
Yeah.
So why you say? I said because
it's
like
perfect marketing plan.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Now it's like whatever he does, the eyes are on him from the Nick Cannon.
Everybody waiting to that album to see if he responded. Yeah.
Like drama sells, man.
Yeah,
like because it got what it do. It got all of our attention.
Yeah,
like Newfie, Nick Cannon.
I downloaded it to see if he dissed Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised if M was like, "Yo, listen, I got something coming out. Why don't me and you go at it for a little bit?"
Yeah, I definitely think that happens behind the scenes.
Here's $1 million. You know,
that's possible. Yeah,
I think that was a situation with 50 and French. I don't think that was a whole real beef.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? They was going at it.
I don't know about
it.
It's just how the game is, you know. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. It's just how it is. And people inside the industry, they know what's up.
I think the M and Nick thing might have been a little serious because like Nick Cannon,
they've been beefing for years.
I went looking for him because he's talking about.
You believe that?
I mean, I don't think he went.
I don't see Nick Cannon popping up in the hood like, yo, what this nigga?
He went anywhere. He's like, he even tweeted. He's like, he don't live nowhere near 8 Mile. Like, what do you think he's still doing there? Like, he made like if you make a movie about like even you like you gonna do the Edgewater thing,
right?
But then you're not gonna be living in fucking Edgewater.
Oh no, I gotta get out.
You gotta get low. I
gotta get out of Dodge. Even now, I'll be in and out. You know,
I got off the radar.
Definitely.
But you know, shout out to Nick. But even though even said, he goes, listen, I can make it really difficult for people to come to Detroit.
Mm-hmm. And he could. He can love out there.
And he really can. Like Flint,
there.
Detroit is it's not a joke out there. So.
And he definitely get a lot of love out there. It was a couple people that actually said Nick couldn't go out there when that whole situation was going on.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, man, I think it definitely works at that behind the scenes. Like I said, the whole thing with 50. And,
I think it was good. He didn't respond, though, too.
Nicki actually did just drop a new single, though, which a lot of people are talking about, the Rosa Parks line. So it could be that, you know what I'm saying? You just happen to be beefing with your ex and boom, you drop a single. The shit with the Rosa Parks is called Yikes. Where she was like, oh, y'all bitches... Something in the back of the bus, you need to get up out your seat, and everybody had a problem with what she said because it was the day before Rosa Parks' birthday, so they took it as disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
And Meek got an album coming out soon.
I believe so.
You
yeah,
know,
so it definitely works in both their favor. Yeah, definitely.
And the crazy thing is, like, I guarantee a year from now, you'll probably hear something like Meek and Nicki Minaj doing an album together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
That's highly possible.
Facts, definitely.
It's highly possible. I find that shit weird though, because when they was going at it, and she said, "Oh, you beat girls, this and that," and then when she says alleged rape about her brother.
Alleged, he just got sentenced to 25 to life.
He's done.
Yeah, that shit real for real.
So with that being that, in that context, and her new man has his history of murder.
He got a sexual charge too.
Yeah, he got a sex charge too and a murder charge. So maybe
that's what she into.
Maybe Nicki's the toxic one here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But maybe Meek wasn't the problem.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. She's put it out there as, you know, Meek Mill just can't get over her and all this. I don't see that. That's Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying?
She's not.
He can go out there and fuck whatever he want at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She's not that. I think when
Cardi
B dropped, and then all of a sudden, it was like Nicki Minaj.
The limelight was off her and on Cardi.
Done. And
she
that's
feel
how
a little
I feel
way.
now. Like,
And that's just how it happens. Like when you got a certain type of voice in the game, you got like a 2-3 year window. You know what I mean? Like when Fetty Wap came out, no disrespect to Fetty.
Yeah.
I told people straight up, yo, he's dope, but people gonna get sick of his voice.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Give him 2 years, he's done.
And then you see what he's doing now too. He noticed that people like when he says "my way," so all his songs go "my way."
Yeah. Same melody and everything.
Every time.
Yeah.
You know, same with Cardi. You know, no disrespect to the artist and the hustling, but you got that type of voice too, to where it's like.
I think her wave already kind of died.
Yeah, I give you another year.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke right now. I fucks with Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? But that's another one. Your voice
is too niche.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
My man never paid for the Rari.
What's going on with that whole thing though? Is he still fighting it, or is the Smiths?
Honestly, I don't know. I
haven't heard nothing about it since.
Like his mom had to put her house up or some shit. To get him out, so I don't know if he went to court yet or.
I mean, it's like, why you just bring the car back? You trying to go to the airport, fam? Just get a car back.
But it's from Cali too. How do you go about like returning a vehicle across the country?
How the fuck he got it from Cali to New York in the first place? The same way.
They'll pick it up.
Yeah.
That's like not paying your car note.
Exactly. They're going to come get that. 5 in the morning, they at your door, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Repo Man from Cali and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you didn't pay, dude.
So I don't know. That whole situation was a little crazy, but I hope he gets through everything and figures out what the fuck is going on. Because it happens to a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? They get to a point in their career where they starting to blow up and do things, and then they just go out and fuck it up by doing something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda, like it's a bunch of artists like that. Speaking of Bobby Shmurda, he coming home soon too.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
I'm kind of looking forward to when he comes home. You know what I'm saying?
He stood up like a lot of people don't. I mean, he took extra charges.
And I think he's coming home around the same time as Tekashi, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that whole thing goes. Yeah.
I think Smurda and Kashi will be the wave to where music will head to in the future. Because I think people are getting sick of this. Even the youth. This auto-tune stuff.
Yeah, that shit dying out.
It's dying out. There's some type of wave that has to happen.
I like to see
Tekashi. I kind of do think Tekashi's gonna have a career when he comes out, though. He actually just released a statement through his lawyer the other day saying that he plans on doing albums and everything to fulfill the contract that he signed. He just won't be doing shows, which is a smart move. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got a whole tour thing. I know where to get your ass. You know what I'm saying? So look, like he's pretty much gonna be a SoundCloud rapper. He's gonna just drop songs every week, do what he does, and sit back and collect checks.
His contract, his concert's gonna be on FaceTime.
Yeah. For real, all his bodyguards quit on him, so he got to hire a whole new set of bodyguards. He's talking about getting a house with like a crazy perimeter, all types of crazy shit. But it's gonna be interesting to see what goes on when he gets out, and if people really do still fuck with him. Because I think they're gonna.
Yeah, they will.
I mean, the generation
plus
is
the
now.
the kids don't know.
Yeah. The generation is they don't give a fuck about that. They just want to hear good music. So yeah. But also we got Erykah Badu, who she's apparently dropping a perfume.
Yep.
Scented as her vagina.
Yep.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's gonna smell like sage and Mary Kay.
I want to know how you go about like matching the scent to that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like in a laboratory, you just sitting there with your legs spread open. Like, all right, does this match? You know, like how you do this? You know,
y'all are sick.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it though. I want to see what's all the hype about.
You gonna buy it for your girl for Christmas?
Like, yo, I know why Andre 3000. I know why Andre 3000.
I get it
put
now.
the
You know what I'm
funny hats on and
saying?
shit.
Yeah, I get it now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Jay
that's
Electronica too.
What?
Jay Electronica.
He's fucking with her?
He was with her, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. Erykah Badu got a long career, bro. She been around a long time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean, I fuck with Erykah Badu.
She dope. Her IG videos be crazy, bro.
I don't got her on IG.
You seen that
Yeah,
shit?
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wild out there.
She
but
real spiritual, free feeling. You know what I'm saying? She with that.
She's like a Wiccan.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I know
You know what it is?
I know you're not a witch and shit.
You know what it is? People like her, they'll never die out because they're inspirational artists with their music.
And authentic. And she's her.
Yeah,
exactly.
timeless too.
Real,
Like, all her subject matter
genuine
is
and passionate.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And that's a lot what the game is missing right now. So,
Yeah, you gotta respect the realness,
Word.
definitely.
There's nothing. I still gotta turn on old shit to like feel something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I could listen to the new shit maybe 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta go back to a 90s track, so early 2000s, you feel me?
Yep.
But yeah, speaking of early 2000s and shit, let's talk about Styles P. Apparently he threw a chair at Puff before the Locks left Bad Boy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on with Diddy lately. You just had Mace just released a whole fucking paragraph about it.
Because I didn't know he got everybody for their publishing.
Right,
like
everybody.
I know he got Biggie for 20 G's. I didn't know he got Mace too.
Of course.
Like, what the fuck?
So
he probably had.
Yeah, because they ain't know no, but you gotta think
Especially back
Mace
then.
signed when he was 19. He ain't know nothing about that. So he
Especially
looking at it, you gonna give me 20,000? I
Yeah.
bet. The nigga made millions of dollars off that 20,000. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they did the locks. Like they were called the Warlocks first. And they were just signed and shit. And Puffy came in the studio one day and he was like, Warlocks is over, yo. Y'all the locks. And then he just walked out. And it was like, all right. Like, you know, that was a good look. But then in the other circumstance, they start reading through their contracts, seeing the money they missed.
And it was too late by that
all
point.
types of shit.
Yeah.
And you know Styles, he didn't give a fuck. He was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I wish I could have
It's
seen that,
straight.
yo.
It's straight. That's why I gotta love Drake, man, because Drake, he changed the whole business platform for not even artists like rappers, but anything what you do, rappers, actors, because of the fact that it's so much independence now to where you don't really, and the labels are scared. Because like, yo,
you don't need labels
we
anymore.
don't need you.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna get, if the label alone gives me a $250,000 distribution deal, right? I gotta give you a certain percentage for bringing me to Gutter. Then give Gutter a certain percentage for bringing it to the Top Dog. Then pay for the studio time. Then the industry gonna be like, yo, we got a show coming up for you. We're gonna dress you up. We're gonna give you a chain. This my
Everything
chain.
going back.
But as soon as you get off stage, all that shit coming back. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people don't realize that that's what it is in the industry. Like they see what they see, they think that's real. Like bro. Like the best people out there that's eating is people that's independent.
Right.
And when it is real, you see what happens. They be like, oh, they got this guy's chain, they got that guy's
Yeah,
chain.
you see somebody balling this year, next year the
like
IRS repoing everything, car, house getting foreclosed. You know what I'm saying? Because that should be fake.
Yeah.
It be little kids getting these guys too. You see them on Instagram.
Yeah,
I got your chain. Like, you 14, bro. I'll kick you in the back. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that. It's a fucked up game. I think the best way to go about it right now is independently, because anybody that really has been in the game a long time or just coming in that's doing good, they all started off independent or they still are independent. You know what I'm saying? Look at Yo Gotti. He was independent for how long? For 10, 15 years before he actually went under Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? And he's still getting to that bag because he owned all his shit.
Facts.
And Rock Nation is pop. I would say shout out to Rock Nation.
You ain't hear about them doing nobody dirty. You know what I'm saying? They're not bad boy and nobody out here.
Definitely.
That's why it's always weird when I see Jay too at like Diddy parties and shit like that. I'm like, how much?
You know what it is? He probably took the knowledge Diddy gave him over the years and just flipped it. Like, all right, I'm gonna do what he told me as the OG, but I'm gonna do it this way.
Some kind, like I would feel some kind of way to be there. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm kind of like I'm endorsing.
Like
I think if there was no Biggie relationship involved, I don't think Hov would be nowhere near.
Not at all. Nah.
You know what I mean? So
that makes sense.
Because prior to Biggie, you seen his old videos and shit. He wasn't the Jay-Z that we know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. without Jazzo and Biggie influence, I definitely think he wouldn't be where he's at.
Yeah, he'd be a Fushnicker.
You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to him though. He's doing this thing. You know, I like how he has his hands in a little bit of everything. You know, he got sports, he got music, he got videos, all types of shit. So big shout out to him. Speaking of Jay-Z though, they actually was talking about how he sat down at the Super Bowl during the national anthem. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that because on one hand, all right, cool, you still standing for something. But remember when that whole Kaepernick situation happened, and Jay-Z kind of shitted on Kaepernick, but like, oh, we're not doing that no more.
Yeah,
we passed that.
And now we're on to actionable items, which so also led to my question is like, what's an actionable item? Is it Shakira and J-Lo?
You know what I'm saying?
Like Super Bowl halftime show? Because that's not doing anything. I mean, it riled up the racists. It's like, we definitely need a border wall now. How these Mexicans get on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't see. I
haven't seen him do anything as far as that partnership goes.
Yeah.
And but I mean, you never know. It might be, it might be up his sleeve. It might be coming down. You know, a lot of times with the business deals, it takes a little while for it to come to fruition. Yeah. So we keep our eyes out. Hopefully something goes on. But what else we got, man? We got Gayle King. Let's talk about this dumb bitch, man. God, man. Did you see the interview?
I didn't see the whole thing though. Like, so from what she's saying is that they just took a clip that it was like they took it out of context.
Did you see the Gayle King interview?
I saw some of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah,
you saw the part about Kobe?
Yeah,
that's what everybody saw.
That's why I turned up because. And a lot of people starting to do it like, yo, let the man rest in peace. Like, why bring up?
That's an alleged thing. Like
just stuff
that was alleged. He didn't get convicted of that.
Yeah, no,
that's not some reason. There's no reason to bring that shit up.
And Lisa Leslie I like how she handled the whole situation. She shut that shit down. She's like, look, the man just passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have more respect as far as media and everything goes.
Exactly.
And she was really trying to like go around it though. She's like, yeah, but he did do it.
Exactly. And we don't know that. And people don't like. I think people think that. Once they see someone on TV or getting some type of money, you ain't even gotta be on TV. It's people out there that really have it in themselves to be like, listen, I'm gonna get as close to this person because if I do, I'm gonna have a whole plan to try to get some money. So I don't gotta work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. And it's just unfortunate there's people out there that's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Blood sucking leeches.
And you know, it was a good point made where like how long ago was that whole case? You know what I'm saying? You had from that time to now before he passed away, you could have brought this up at any time and spoke about it. You wait till he passes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's disrespectful.
She's like on some Oprah shit. She got a lot of pictures with Harvey Weinstein.
She you know what I mean? Nothing. No interviews, nothing. Like
she probably saw Kobe in LA like, oh my God, Kobe, what's up with you?
He probably shitted on it.
Yeah, you know, like, come on, man.
I definitely think it's so disrespectful. I think she should be suspended. You know what I'm saying? The same way they suspended the other reporters and shit that was throwing dirt on his name and everything. I think it should have been the same situation.
So what Snoop Dogg said?
Oh yeah, he went off on
her. Like, you fucking dog head.
He said, "Can I call her one? Can I call her one? You pitbull bitch." Yeah, he was going off on her, bro. But yeah, I mean, he got all the right in the world, I think, because I definitely think that was out of line. She at least should have waited if you were gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Give it a month, give it 2. You know what I'm saying?
Give it a while.
Yeah, but
not even. It's what was that? A decade ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had 10 years.
He died yesterday, and you're gonna bring up this, like, bro,
But I mean, it is what it is. Also, we got Future's son Jacoby, 17-year-old. He's actually facing 20 years in prison for what was it, gun charges, and they're trying to get him with the gang racketeering and shit, right? Yeah. 17 years old. What the fuck he racketeering?
And he's got a public defender.
Yeah, but Future actually said he's gonna give him the best legal counsel. Yeah. He ain't paying child support, but he's gonna get him a lawyer.
I think it's wild that. Well, I mean, that's the thing too, because even on child support in 2012, he ain't paying that shit.
Yeah. So hey,
like, how you have so many kids and you just, I don't know.
And he definitely gets to that bag.
Yeah, he did.
Like you got the bread. You know, he's like, Audemars, the little bitch. Like so you really just want to go to France and like do all of these things. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I ain't really too much into the story. I just see the headline as far as that he's facing the prison time with the gang ties and all that. But I mean, I seen pictures of him and he don't really strike me as that type. What I think is going on is they know he's affiliated with the gang and they're using him to try to get to the person that they really want. Kind of the situation on how they did with Tekashi. You know what I'm saying? They knew he was the weakest link. Let's go after him. We're gonna get everything. You know what I'm saying?
He was definitely that.
Exactly.
Let's get the appetizer so we can get the dinner. You know?
So I definitely think that's what's going on. I like to see what goes on with it. Let's see if Future really does give him the best legal counsel, like he says.
Yeah, we'll follow the case. We'll see what's going on because you know that's what we on.
And speaking of cases, did you hear about the Chicago rapper who hired somebody to kill his mother?
Yeah.
He just got sentenced to 99 years.
Yeah.
He hired somebody to kill his moms so he can collect the life insurance policy.
Yep.
Then got the money, went on Instagram showing off all his money, bought a car, watch, all this shit. They bagged his ass.
Pursue his rap career.
Yeah, to pursue his rap career. Killed his mother.
To be fair,
man.
she said, "I'm your mother, and I will do anything that you need to succeed in life." And
I don't think she meant dying.
you know what I mean?
Well, he just got
as he
sentenced to
could say.
99 years, so that man
crazy.
done up. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I don't understand how like a thought like that can even cross your mind. Like, I'm gonna kill my moms, get the loss.
We're wild,
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
We're wild desensitized right now, though.
And in Chicago,
All that matters
you know
is
out
money
there,
right
you know,
now.
they probably got a whole different mentality on how they look because of the shit that they deal with on an everyday basis. But I don't know about killing your moms, man.
Nah,
That's
crazy.
not that.
And that's why I actually like try to stay involved in the music, whether it's behind the scenes or not. Because if you think about it, and no disrespect to any of the artists out there nowadays, like props for your hustle. But if you think about it, you tell me one song right now that you were actually inspired by.
I can't name one, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think
I'm thinking.
Like new
can't
songs.
do
still
it.
thinking.
New songs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you can't.
this one.
The content, what?
This one. It's like a few years old.
I mean, the content of what they talking about now, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You can't-
But I'm like too. Like I like Big Crit made a good transition through time. Like Crit's been out for like 10,
Right.
15
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
But he transitions with the frequency, with the vibe and shit.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
dope. Like so, he's dope. That's inspiring. But even him, he hasn't dropped none in a minute.
Yeah,
So
the same thing with like J. Cole makes dope
Yeah.
music. He ain't
Yeah.
really dropped.
Yeah.
Kendrick ain't really dropped. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
mean,
no really lyrical artist that's talking.
It. The shelf life for real artists is
Yeah.
not there.
You
Shout out to Goods too, man.
Yeah, we had him up here 2 episodes
Yeah,
ago.
big
man.
up
Hood,
Yeah.
big up to Hood.
Shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying?
He was actually almost a part of that incredible
Oh,
situation.
yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ah,
Ammo,
see, he didn't
that's
speak on that
great.
one.
Yeah. So Ammo at the time, once again, shout out to Ammo, bro. Love you to death. And when I went to Ammo, like what was going on at the time, and I was young and I was a little bit too prideful, probably. That was probably my mistake. Ammo said, "Yo, listen, let's come up with a game plan and have Goods work with you a little bit."
Okay.
And at the time, as an artist, I'm like,
Nah,
I don't need nobody to work with me. You know what I mean? Like I'm good. Like I got these hooks. I got this, that, and third, you know. So that was part of the game plan. And just never. I think I was too prideful as an artist to be like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know. And I think if I would have understood what Ammo was talking about from a business side.
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah,
you would've been able to
like
take
we
advantage.
wouldn't.
It might have hit different because it's been like a two-headed monster. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying? Yeah.
exactly. So shout out to Goods once
Yeah,
again.
shout out to
definitely
Goods.
shout
Big
out.
ups. That's still something that's possible. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely. I mean, it don't got necessarily be incredible. It can still be
Yeah.
anything.
Facts.
Like we said, you know, independent the way to go, man.
Yeah,
Just get a
facts,
team,
facts.
everybody that's got the same vision and
Yeah,
push.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how it go.
And keeping people involved. That's the thing too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Get people that's
they
gonna
get
put the
to do
same work
anything.
ethic that
Yeah.
you put in, and you're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
you know
how
what I
that's how it blows.
Just like Kobe just said, man, you got to do what you love.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
You got to.
Yep.
We're born. Rest in power, Kobe again.
Yes, definitely,
man.
definitely.
824. Word.
Yes, sir. But and what we got? What else we got?
We also got fucking Rush Limbaugh getting the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Who the fuck is he?
Yeah, I mean, it's fuck-
You know Rush Limbaugh?
Nah.
You know Rush
bro.
Limbaugh?
Nah.
He's like an old white racist on AM radio.
So why did he get a? Like I don't understand.
Because man, it's Trump.
Also,
Yeah,
Trump
like
just
this-
handing out awards.
Yeah,
at this
it's-
point.
Also, I think
Trump's
it's because
back pocket.
And
Yeah.
Rush Limbaugh got diagnosed with lung cancer too.
Okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm
That
saying?
make a little
And
bit
as
more sense.
And as a radio host, he was quoted as saying, "I can breathe because I follow the law after Eric Gardner's death."
See, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's
and
it.
now he has lung cancer, so karma's a bitch. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Right
is,
back
know.
at you.
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
That's
So
definitely
that's
fucked
that.
up.
But the fact that you can have a president that's like, all right, well, I feel bad for him because of lung cancer. You're giving somebody a medal,
Yeah.
and there was literally like a vet from the Iraq War that's there that don't have the medal.
Yeah.
That like lost a limb.
I mean, this
and
is
he's,
Trump
like,
we
sitting
talking
right
about. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Trump's got to be the dumbest president I think we ever
But
had.
it's
I don't
such
give
a
a fuck.
horrible. It's such a horrible look. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
I want to travel like all over the world, but I'm also like I shudder to think how we looked at from outside. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? 'Cause
yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Definitely, we're definitely hated. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he gets out of office. Hopefully people get out there and vote.
America.
Yeah,
election
man.
time, and I don't give a fuck who else wins as long as it's not him, bro.
We can see that impeachment didn't go through.
Yeah, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I knew
So
that
we
shit
got to
was
get him
going
out,
on.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
kind of
shit-
figured that. Yeah.
Nah, I think it's a wrap for him because even other countries that hate us or used to hate us love us because they want to help get him out.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So,
that's
it's
true.
like, yo,
What you want us to do? We
he's
gonna
out
help
of
y'all.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
He's out of there.
Yeah,
I think
so-
it'll be the end though. I think either he'll be reelected or there'll be like a postponement in the election because something will happen, either the pandemic, the coronavirus thing,
Yeah.
they'll shut down government for some odd reason, a new war will start, something will happen. But I think we're getting close to yielding power somewhere else. We kind of look like, like we was dope in high school. But now we fell off.
Yeah, because America's not leading in shit right now. But, you know what I mean? But the export of weapons and shit like that, you know what I mean? So, but I definitely hope people get out there, go vote. When it's in November, right? For election time. Yeah. You know, definitely make sure you get out there, register to vote. You can't complain about it if you ain't willing to go out there and make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Sort of.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But this was the What Up Doe podcast.
Burn this shit down. We could just burn it to the ground. Nobody got to vote. Nobody got to work.
That works too. I mean, they do it in other countries, right? But yeah, this was the What Up Doe podcast, episode 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, episode 14. Stizzy J. Carter, thanks for coming through, my brother.
Man,
definitely. Everybody make sure you go follow my Instagram. It was Carter Living, right? Yeah.
Destroy and Rebuild, Edgewater.
Yes, sir. Look out for
real things going on.
Yes, sir. But this was the What Up Doe podcast. I am Deuce Gutter.
I am Par Is.
Yes, sir.
What up, Doe? What up, Doe? What up, Doe? This is the What Up Doe podcast with Deuce Gutter
and Par Is on Corner Funk Radio.
You are now rocking with Corner Funk Radio.